good afternoon, or good evening, good morning, whatever time you find yourself watching this video. Welcome back to the channel. Life is hard, don't complain. Today, kind of an end of a journey. I've been hemming and hawing, and I finally, through the art of the deal from my folks at Atlantic Knife, they had a very rare discount on Microtech. This guy is something I've been looking at and deciding and thinking and things, and it's just, you know, it's been a struggle. But what is it? It is the Socom Elite Auto TE Stonewash. So, just for context, I have a Microtech Socom Elite manual. Put that right there. And let's look at the Auto. This is actually my first automatic Microtech. And I've struggled with that. Here's our Microtech sticker, blade and board, culinary show. There's the QR code, what to expect. I do have one Microtech culinary knife care, knife sharpening, and repair, disassembly, and sharpening will not automatically void the warranty. These actions will void the warranty if the function of the knife is altered. So, customers take advantage of our full professional maintenance. So, the only thing I could think of with this type of Microtech that I would even be close to considering is changing out the bearings for some skiff bearings. But my thought is it's probably not going to be necessary. So, good heft to this knife. And it's not a knife battle, but we're going to talk about autos. Caution, sharp edge, inspect it. QA, QC, thank you, Microtech. So, let's look at a manual versus the auto. First and foremost, you can see no thumb stud here. Slightly different blade profile. If we did this, because this doesn't have a liner lock, it doesn't have this bump out here. Pocket clip seems to be exactly the same. The, what do they call this? I gotta think about that. These inlays, the grippy Goodyear rubberized inlays, are exactly the same. Profile is the same here on the spine. Glass breaker, removable glass breaker. Perfectly centered. Very similar profile. Big difference, and we'll, for the sake of this review, we have a 5-inch handle plus the glass breaker. And this knife weighs in at 134 grams or 4.7 ounces. The manual weighs in at 5.3 ounces. Probably the inclusion of the thick liner lock there in the thumb studs, perhaps. 5.3 versus 4.7, 4.8. So, let's get down to it. Ready? Here's the action. Whoa. Strong spring. You got the serial number, Socom Elite USA 6 2025 M390 MK. Super sharp. Well, whoa, hold on. Let's find that balance point. It is blade heavy, so the balance is going to be forward pointing. What do we like? We like stabby things, okay? It is stabby. The cutting edge of the blade, a little over 3 3/4. If you're looking at the full blade, 4 inches full blade, but 3 3/4. Some jimping on the top of the spine, as we looked earlier, jimping. This is a tactical folder. You know, this guy, I don't think there's really any difference in the blade. We'll need to lay them like this to really make that comparison. And we'll go right from the edge here. But let's put it right here so you can see the difference. There, I don't see a difference. The big difference is the button creates a little bit different balance point, but different finish. I think this is the Apocalyptic finish. And again, this one, 825, 625, and very similar. They feel the same, really. That spring is ridiculous. You know, and this guy, so a tale of two knives, okay? I remember I had a lot of consternation with this guy. I talked to some of the folks at Microtech at Blade Show, and they're very proud of their products, and they should be. Microtech makes top-notch products. But I was like, I'm not convinced on the manual versus the auto. And the young man I was talking to was like, I get it. Some people love revolvers and other people love semi-autos as far as a magazine fed. I didn't think about it like that. He said, yeah. He said, this is designed for super fast deployment. The detent and the fit and finish is absolutely spot on. And so is this guy. So it becomes a preferential thing. One could say, okay, if I have enough time to do this, I have the same amount of time to do that, right? Really thought that there would be more compelling one versus the other reason, but they're so similar. The one thing, this is for righties. I can ambidextrously deploy. I just did it with my left hand. It wasn't as fast, but the way in which it functions, this guy, you have a little bit more flexibility as far as being lefty or not. Now, if I'm holding this with my left hand, I could deploy it with my index finger, but it feels kind of weird. So I think it's certainly right hand dominant. I got it for an incredible deal. I think they ended up being, because of the pricing, they ended up being very similar in pricing. So I guess the question is, which one do I love, or which one do I like the most? And here's one thing I'll say. I think I like this Apocalyptic finish a little bit more than this. This is a traditional kind of stonewashed, looks like. They have the exact same steel. The blade profile is essentially the same. The balance is as we said, this one's blade forward. This guy, the balance is a little bit behind, but they're both fairly forward as far as the balance goes. Both great knives. What I have to say is, if I didn't have the big discount, would I have spent the extra money now, with hindsight? Would I have spent the extra money for the auto if I had this guy? To be very honest, probably not. The action on this is so nice, and so, because you can combat deploy this very easily. This guy sort of, but it's awkward. A little limited to your deployment type with this auto. So it's just something to consider being out there. Fit and finish on both knives is phenomenal. Microtech does an awesome job with that. I don't say right off the bat this one jumps out as better to me. It's all damn near exactly the same. Now, I wish I had a stopwatch to see how quickly that deploys, but that's freaking fast, and I wasn't even doing it hard, and that's fast. So, to Mr. Marfione and Mike at Microtech, guys, great job. I can't say anything bad about these knives. This is one of my just absolute favorite tactical pocket knives. These are expensive knives, okay? I would not brutalize this knife, and maybe that means it's the wrong knife for me as far as my budget goes and things like that. And we'll just do a quick little, push cuts are super easy. M390 is great steel. And Microtech does an awesome job with their heat treat. So, what are your thoughts on the Socom Elite? Love it, hate it? I have coming in soon what I call the sort of progenitor of a knife like this in fixed blade fashion. It's called the Timberline Spec War. It's an old knife. I got one vintage, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll probably compare the two. So, just a superb knife. I think in a pinch, I would probably go manual. I'm not bagging on the automatic. This is scoring wise, this is an A+ knife. I can't find a deficiency in here. Got your lanyard hole right there. There's really nothing to downgrade an A+ rating on this guy. Just not. But it's the same with this. This is an A+. I think this is more versatile for more people. Now, maybe they make a left-handed version of this. I don't know. But this guy, you can be a lefty. Pocket clip's there, but it's not in a constrictive sort of position. Just food for thought there. And it's a super liner lock. I don't think it'll ever fail. Oh, it would take a lot to make it fail. And it comes out fast. So, and this is not any sort of bearing modifications. That's with the factory Microtech bearings. So it's a tough one if we were battling it out. But I think in the end, kudos on this for a spring, an automatic one. But I think my preference is to lean towards the manual. What are you guys' thoughts? Do you have any auto Microtechs that you just love? I got my eye on the Stitch, and I would love to see an amphibian auto. That would be really cool in my opinion. Or an MSI auto, but none so far. I actually think that the Amphibian used to have an auto years ago and they discontinued. For this particular knife battle, it's close to a draw, but this might win by like a point or a fraction of a point, just because it's more accessible for two hands. And that's where we'll leave it there. But let me know, is your preference manual for Microtech or auto? I don't think there's a wrong answer here. It is what it is. But a great knife, fit and finish is just absolutely wonderful. Happy I got it. I like them both. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you're not already, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of new videos. At least 3 a week is my commitment to the channel and to those of you who bother to watch my videos. I do appreciate it. And please feel free to send me questions. My email address is linked. I'm happy for direct questions. I'm not too busy to answer them. And I indeed like meeting new folks out there who are into sharp and stabby things. So until next time, remember, life is hard. Don't complain. Take care of yourself out there.